situation was we had a 21st wedding anniversary. The one thing that I realized was that we did not have a portrait of the two of us. So I went online and I started going through portrait studios. Then I got to Linnea's. I started to realize that I was dealing a little bit more with an artist.
Yeah, just bring your head. My name is Linnea Lenkus. Yeah. I used to be a commercial photographer. That was my first love, is magazine work. I started portrait photography after leaving the commercial world and never looked back. I love it. I love your hands. See how you're interlocked? That is so, to me, powerful. It just says how much your legs are interlocked. And
it was the best surprise ever. I am just blown away by the whole experience. It's the best ever.
It's fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I specialize in pregnancy and baby photography. I love to do artistic pregnancy photography. I love that. That's perfect. Hold that. I'm going to say, see how I like that, and see how I like this.
I was surprised to see how she captured us, just because it was us. We looked at her photos on the website, so we knew what kind of work she could do, but you know, when you try to imagine yourself in those photos, there's a disconnect there.
Do we want to do any sort of nudity or toplessness at all or anything like that?
I wanted to do the nude portraits, but obviously you have to disrobe to get to the point where you do the nude portraits, so I was a little unsure as to that in-between stage, and she just made it very comfortable.
One more. There you go. Good. I like that. I've always loved the classic nude, and I'm finding that a lot of women would love that of themselves. We're in a generation that celebrates bodies and celebrates who we are, and especially, you know, women over 40 are celebrating being at that age and being happy with themselves and being content with their bodies, even if you're fit or you're not fit.
I felt like Linnea really helped me realize that I can celebrate my body, even though, of course, there's things that I'm insecure about, but while we were in the photo shoot, it was just embracing and artful.
It's really about your lines of your body.
I didn't think about the things that I would normally think about when I look at myself in the mirror.
I've seen nudes on people's walls, and if there's something cooler if you can say that's me. And it's beautiful. A lot of women really want beautiful portraits of their bodies, but they're afraid. Most women will come in and say, oh, I feel really, really nervous. Excellent. And then both of you looking at me.
I was nervous. I've not ever done anything like that before.
By the time we're done, we're like old friends. Just a stance like that, exactly, and just a little bit of, this one has a little bit more attitude. And then
it's a great experience. Can't wait to come back.
It'll be about 6 weeks.
Smaller.
What's really cool is when people come back with their baby, and they are so in awe of their baby, and I want to express that awe. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Just some tender hands. One of the things that happens when you're a new mom, a new parent, is that you forget. Those days, they are very long, they're exhausting, and your baby just whips by. So what I tell everybody is, if at the moment that you see your baby and you think, don't you dare grow anymore, you come see me, because I will make sure to preserve that moment for you. Good, good, good. And if she yawns, I want you to yawn with her.
I think Linnea she has her calling. She's a photographer, and a phenomenal photographer at that.
And then you can hold your hand right there. Good, that's a calming position too. Just kind of make her feel stable.
Linnea probably would say to you and to everyone, I'm a mom first and a photographer second. And we saw that in her.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's loving that position. One of the things I think is really important are for couples to create a visual history of their family. Oh, that's great. I think that you want to start out with a couple's portrait, you want to segue into a pregnancy portrait, and then we get to see your beautiful children. And as your family's growing, you're creating a history, a visual history of your entire family. That, to me, is really important, to have the artistic visual history.
Hi!
Oh, I love that. How many times have you looked at a piece of art on the wall and you think, oh, that's nice, but if it's your family and it's beautiful and it's artistic, there's nothing better. You realize that your family is art.
We came in for a few different poses, family, mother, daughter.
You know you're the most relaxed when you're in mommy's lap, I can see that.
And we had pictures with the dog, right?
Maverick.
With Maverick. She was patient, especially with the dog. She's got lots of energy, lots and lots of energy.
Very professional, but the high energy made it that much more fun. It made it easier to kind of get into the moment. It was all pretty refreshing. Everybody that I came into contact with, we came into contact with, was genuinely kind. There was a warm atmosphere, so I don't know, it's kind of hard to narrow it down to one thing that stood out as far as the experience was concerned.
I always am trying to do a sophisticated image and something that feels, something that someone can relate to, an emotion. Let me give you a kiss. Yeah, I like that.
Today we came in for a couple's portrait, and then we wanted to have our little dog in the picture since our children are now adults, and she's become our new little baby.
You're such a good girl. Yes, you are.
Animals are absolutely difficult to work with, and she pulled it off. She got this little dog to sit there and smile.
Yeah, there you go. Good. That's good. One more.
Our experience was excellent. I think one of the nicest things today was that I have no idea what my hair looked like or didn't really care, because I was more interested in seeing him smile.
See, I'm looking out for you.
The art we have in the home is not just your everyday art. That's why we're really...
Go out and hand pick it for a particular spot on the wall.
Right, so we really are looking forward to having something, us as art.